All right, guys, we've got a great singles match ahead of us. We've got two absolute warriors on the court right now, two professional athletes here in pickleball. Jonathan Andrews, a.k.a. Jonny Pickleball, is in the green head shirt. Wow, look at that. What a get right there by Dekel Bar.
Dekel's ball was actually going out. John still played that ball, but now did his parents? What country does pickleball come from? Jonny Pickleball. Is that Swiss, or is that a family name?
I'm not even sure, man. I know his real name's Jonathan Andrews, but
I'm giving you a hard time.
I just know him by Jonny Pickleball.
Jonny Pickleball. 0-1. Did he go down to the courthouse and get that changed?
I think it's on his driver's license.
Yeah.
He's actually got a tattoo, I think, on his left arm of it.
Yeah. We're going to need to see the driver's license on that. Hey, everybody needs a persona, right? Not a good. I guess I have mine, so to speak. I don't sign up under that name, but I guess I'm actually known as the Pickleball Voyager. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna ask you if your girlfriend was in the parking lot. The Pickleball Voyager.
She is. She's quietly sitting out there. She got rained on. She got a wax job yesterday, and then I drove here, and then of course I lived in Florida 23 years, and
I actually was not aware of that. 23 years, huh?
Yeah. And this time of season in the countryside of Florida, you're going to experience love bugs like you've never experienced them.
Bugs.
If you like to keep your car clean, this is not the place to be in March or April. Yeah, Jonathan actually is a very efficient singles player. So if you notice, he looks very comfortable out there. He's moving Dekel around. And Dekel is a great player.
Johnny trying to spin around and recover. He was guessing basically where Dekel was going to go. Dekel, I think, saw that he was scrambling and just went right by him there.
Jonathan does that 360 out of instinct. He doesn't really actually do that, on purpose. It's just an instinct now. So
yeah, I don't think you practice that kind of thing, do you, Randy? No. And you certainly don't coach it or teach it.
Great anticipation by Jonathan. He just missed it. So if you're going to hit on the fly like that, Jonathan was swinging in the air. His feet weren't set. I mean, that is an extremely high-skilled play. It's, top tennis players do it. They're doing that swinging forehand. Tennis players doing that swinging forehand, so it can absolutely be done, but that's smart.
So that was a good change of pace for Johnny to slow that ball up and get it right
that was pretty.
there. I feel like if he had not gotten that point right there, I feel like it would have been a great time to use a timeout, because we've noticed after the clock gets down pretty good, if the guy that is losing or the team that's losing, they're not going to burn those timeouts because they're working against the clock. So I think early in the match, if you get down 4 or 5, it's a good idea to use one of those timeouts just to stop that momentum from the other player.
It's just not something you're used to thinking about in this kind of format. So you're used to only thinking about using the clock when you need to, when you're down and you need to reset, not because you need to kill a couple of minutes because you're up. So they're not. They're more focused on their play. They're not really thinking about using the clock to the opposite advantage, so to speak.
Correct.
But
yeah, absolutely. All right, let's see if Johnny gets this side out right here. Let's see if he can do something with this ball here.
Little loose.
Well, and one of the reasons I think he's pushing a little more is because Dekel's got such length and athleticism. I mean, it's hard to pass a guy like him. He's just not going to give you much window.
That was absolutely beautiful. That is not something you're going to teach. Inside out slice backhand by Dekel. Down the line.
7-0. Impressive.
Those looping shots are extremely important in singles. And a great read by by Dekel. And if you notice just then, he held that ball a little bit longer, right? So he waited for Jonathan to make his move to the middle. Now Dekel's coming alive. Dekel made that. He waited for Jonathan to make that move to the middle, and then he just held that ball and went down the line.
This game's far from over. Johnny's down 9 points here. And I wanted to mention this because it's a team event. And so the cumulative points have been building over the 3-day period. And we ran some numbers during that intermission right there. And if Team East, which is Jonny Pickleball's team, if they end up winning out on all these matches that were being played out from here this point on, they will win 55-53 and win the whole event. If they lose one, they will actually be able to not get on top by mathematical equation, and they'll end up losing 53-52. I'm not sure how many of the players actually know that, and we're only telling the fans. We're not really mentioning that to the players because I don't think it matters. I don't think that needs to play into their mindset. They just need to compete, play hard, and but I
these
think
guys
that was
are all out
right there.
I mean, this is a fun challenge to begin with. Nobody likes to lose, but still, it's designed to be a fun format. But again, the East is really going to have to bring their game if they want to make it a competition. Another passing shot. And see if that ball just went long by Dekel. Dekel tried to put the tennis racket on that ball, but the tennis racket didn't respond.
Did not respond there.
Plastic doesn't respond when you have it at an extreme angle like he just did. This ball is plastic. That's a great pass by Dekel. Waited for John to come in and just pushed it down the line. 10-2. Yeah, this paddle is plastic. The ball is plastic, and it does not like extreme angles. That was just amazing athleticism right there by Dekel Bar.
All right, so we got to see if Johnny can string some points together here and make this game a game again. Right now at 2-10,
So
it feels like an uphill battle.
Singles is all about catching that ball out of the air and keep that. So every time you let that ball bounce, you're allowing.
Oh man!
Every time you let that ball bounce, you're letting your opponent have the opportunity to get back in the match, which you don't want to do. So Dekel's doing a great job at volleying all those balls. Dekel tried lobbing over Jonathan and lifted that ball a little long.
Another set out. Jonny Pickleball here, serving to Dekel Bar. Oh, what a get. That was a behind the back shot. Boy, he's really showing off for the crowd right there. That's an impressive get right there.
Yeah, I'm sure that's just the way he drew that one up.
Oh, my goodness,
He thought
Randy.
about that one all night long.
He actually overran that ball because it hit the top of the net cord, and then he just played
Right
it
behind his back.
and played a well-placed ball there.
Little soccer skills going on the other side over there. That's always fun.
Yeah, that's impressive to be able to do that right there. I think the reason that shot right there is so much tougher is because Dekel's getting a lot of pace on that shot.
Are we talking about the foot, the shot that Dekel kicked up over there? It's
that too.
We've already gone past that.
We've been past that, but that's
I'm a simple guy.
Both are very impressive.
I get distracted easy. Wait, squirrel. Is that a squirrel?
Randy, that's why we love you, though.
I can only do one thing at a time. Melissa McCurley has made it very clear that I can do one thing at a time. But
So
that's like most men.
we've seen 3 holds by Jonny Pickleball, but he's not able to execute any offensive points out of that. So far he's been held by Dekel 3 times in a row at 10-2.
Yeah, Dekel's a force to deal with. That's a great.
Oh, what a get. That's a great get right there.
Great
He's
get
able to
by-
put that ball back over
Great shot by
soft.
Dekel. Great get by Jonathan. And we have a side switch. Jonathan Edwards at 2, serving to Dekel Bar with 10 points.
I'm going to take this opportunity to talk about this. The players don't even know this, but on the Pickleball Global software, they actually have a tracking system for the MVP of this event. And the 2 ladies that are in the running right now are Lindsay Newman and Machelle Esquivel. They're both undefeated, and I'm not really honestly sure what is going to be the deciding factor or if there will be. But I do know the winner of that MVP for the whole event is going to get a $300 gift card to Tennis and Pickleball US that they can spend however they would like. So that's pretty cool.
I'll put in my request now for how I can help them spend.
That's right. I'd like
those gift
new
cards.
pair of shoes or 2 probably.
Hey. In pickleball,
wait, they're not spending it on us? Oh,
that's.
I thought you said they were going to buy stuff for us.
I was completely confused.
Okay, Johnny getting a little
seems
too much on
It
that.
seems kind of selfish that they would win a gift card and spend it on themselves, but
That does seem a little selfish. I think the commentators should get some of that. Just kidding. They worked very hard for that, and I'm sure whoever's awarded that's going to really enjoy some nice stuff from
Jonathan's
this
got
store
2
here.
quick points. Yeah.
Oh, he did. He rattled off 2 in a row.
And he
4
got 2 quick points.
The thing is, he's in a deficit right now, but there's still a lot of time. He's only down 7 right now. Wow. Dekel giving it everything he had right there.
That was
You
great,
guys can't really
great
see
ball
this, but
movement,
we can see Kyle and Adam Stone and the look on their faces when Dekel almost got that ball. He put a paddle on it. It was pretty impressive the way they looked at it. Johnny just not able to get anything going offensively right now. But again, a lot of that's because of the opponent that he's facing. I mean, Dekel doesn't make things easy for anybody. He's a force on the court, and he's hitting these shots
That
just
was a great
with
deep
precision.
ball by Jonathan. Great deep service return.
Yeah, I mean, he was able to get that ball deep to the back end of Dekel right there.
And Dekel tried running around it to his forehand, but just couldn't get his feet set.
That's a great shot by Johnny. Finally something dropping in for Johnny there. Maybe that'll spark a little energy in him, a little momentum here.
Yeah, even if you notice that particular shot right there, so Kyle has his inside out forehand cross court like you just saw Jonathan do. You don't have to have 100% power and pace on that ball. You just need enough to roll that ball past your opponent. So Jonathan's on a nice roll right now, that's for sure. And he just looked up at the clock as how much time do I have? So in this format, what do you do if you're Dekel? Maybe you just call a timeout. That's what you do. You're up 11-6, and you want to kill a couple of minutes.
And honestly, he just took a big deep breath. So I mean, it's very, very possible he just needs a 60-second reset. You know, get a little water in him and wipe his face with the towel. Oh boy, Johnny letting out a little come on because I mean he's had a rough time right now getting those balls to roll over.
Scott, do you realize how tired I am watching these guys out here?
I'm exhausted from watching this right here.
I think I've already pulled a hamstring just watching.
Actually, you pulled your hamstring and you pulled my hamstring just watching because that is exactly what's going on here. A lot of intense matches all day long. These guys battling, and this is no exception here.
That was a great.
Oh, that's great anticipation of where he thought Dekel was going to be headed, and then he hit it where Dekel wasn't.
Do we have the story of where Dekel found pickleball?
You know, that's a great question. I did one. No. You know what? I have not had a chance to do a commentary segment with Dekel yet. That was going to be one of the questions I was going to ask him about. He's kind of a mystery man in pickleball right now. The pros know about him.
TOC was
his coming out.
Really, yeah, it was last year. Wasn't hardly anybody and that's just beautiful. Good hands by Jonathan, but no match for Dekel's professional tennis experience. Dekel hit a drive at the body of Jonathan Jonathan got it back. Landed in, but Dekel had the whole court to play with on his passing shot.
All right, Johnny getting the ball back just under 5 minutes, down 8. Let's see if he can make a push here. That's a great start to that right there. Down 7 now with 4 minutes and 37 seconds. Let's see if he can make this push.
7-14.
7-14 is a lot better than 10-2.
It's very true there.
Side out.
Tried to get a little too cute with that one, do you think?
I do agree with that. I think he went for a little too much on that. I don't think he had to do that at all. But then again, we're the ones commentating, not playing. So.
That's a great shot. And then Dekel still runs it down.
All right, Johnny going to have to pick up a little bit of sense of urgency here. We're right at the 4-minute mark. They both have 2 minutes left before they can no longer use their timeout. So
Am I
we'll see
allowed
if that
to
plays
go over
in.
there on the court and tell Dekel to call timeout now? Is that the way that? I'm just kidding. I'm
I was
just
gonna
watching
say
these players. I've watched several matches now, and that would be the strategy right now.
It really would. You know,
Yeah.
Dekel's a class act. I don't know if he's going to go that route.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that route. Yeah,
But at the same time, now it's now a closer game. I mean, he's brought it within 5.
well, Dekel is disengaged a little bit. Actually, that was an opportunity for Jonathan right there. Dekel hit a very short service return to Jonathan, and Jonathan pulled that ball wide. Could have been another point. 14-9, Dekel Bar serving with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left.
All right. I feel like Dekel got a little cute with that one as well and giving the ball back to Johnny. Look at Johnny bouncing around, wanting to get this thing going here. A couple points in a row right here, starting with a missed return. Could really spark it here.
Where is Dekel's coach when he needs him?
I mean, I think
I
all
don't
of
think
Team
he
West
flew
right
here.
now is
I
hoping
don't
that he
think he
calls
flew
the
here with
timeout.
him.
But you know what? Dekel's in that mode right now. He just wants to keep playing, and we're going to let him do that. If he was thinking about it right now, this would be the perfect time to actually call that. Or maybe if he doesn't score here and he
He's
gives
still
the
in
ball
control.
back, and it's within the 2 minutes, above the 2 minutes still. Oh, I think Johnny saved him on that, to be honest.
Yeah, sure did.
That could be the difference right there. We'll see how this plays out,
Yeah.
but that was definitely devastating for Johnny there. He hit that out ball.
Really need to be set when you're going to try to defend some of those shots.
Look, Tyler Loong's trying to get signal to Dekel to call the timeout here, but it's too late now. He did not see that. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. The time
And
is
what
gone
did
under 2
Dekel just
minutes.
do just then? You see him hold that ball?
It's like
He just held that ball.
it's almost like he grabbed it and then tossed it where he wanted it. That's a trick that these pros do. I've noticed a lot of the pros can hold that ball just a slight bit longer than the average
Ben
player.
Johns is the
17-10.
Yoda master.
Reserve.
Time stands still when you watch Ben Johns play pickleball. Just saying. That was a great shot by Jonathan.
Oh, wow, what a get by Dekel there. Unbelievable. Johnny trying to reset, and that ball
That's
just
what
got
you
put
do.
away behind him.
There's another term I call that, and that is called the big toe syndrome.
Talk
So-
to me what that means, because the viewers are just as confused as I
he
am.
hit that ball so far behind Jonathan that he jammed his big toe in the end of his shoe trying to stop and turn around and go get that ball. That happens on the tennis court a lot. So
Big toe syndrome.
I have many black big toes because of that move right there. Somebody hitting behind you.
All right, so there's 40 seconds left in this match.
40 seconds, side out. Dekel Bar is serving at 18.
Believe
to Jonathan
mathematically
Edwards,
this game's
10.
over. It's going to come down to
Jonathan
can
Andrews,
Johnny
I'm sorry.
score a few more points maybe down in the waning seconds here. But at this point, we know as commentators and as the viewers listening that Team East is now out of the running officially to win the team event. But that doesn't mean that the players are going to continue to not play hard. They still have $500 on each match that's being played. So
Very
there's a
nice.
lot of incentive for these players to continue to battle each game that continues on here. The team aspect is just one of the angles that they did with this event. It's not all of the marbles in one basket, so it's pretty cool that they've got the different types of angles. And guys, we just got the injured Scott. Oh, hey guys, we are live. I apologize. That was a little side joke there going on. I got caught off guard there. I'm not gonna lie, Dekel. That got me going there. All right, man. Look, what a great match. Again, these singles matches seem brutal. Is it as brutal as it seems watching?
It's tough. Yeah, 20 minutes of running. It's not easy. Lots of sprints. Johnny's a great competitor, so it was tough. Made me run a lot. Yeah.
When I'm watching you out there, man, you cover the court side to side so well. It feels like you literally are over there and also over here at the same time. I mean, do you contribute that to your length, your height, your agility? What is it?
I guess the height helps a little bit to cover the court better. It has ups and downs. I mean, might be slower because of it, but I cover a little bit more. Size helps, I think.
That's awesome, man. I tell you, you're a very relaxed, chill guy, but man, when you're on the court, you're an absolute beast and a warrior. Enjoyed watching you right there. Are you done for the night? All right, so that's Dekel Bar finishing up his run. Good win for Team West. So I think that actually finished it off right there. If Team East would have been able to win all those matches, they would have actually won the event. So you actually closed it out for Team West. So congratulations. Go Team West. All right, now we've got Jonny Pickleball right here coming up with me. I'm going to interrupt Johnny's conversation right there with Vivian and Sarah. Dude, what a fun match, man. What is it like for 20 minutes running around chasing that yellow pickleball around? It's got to be exhausting.
I don't know. You aren't really thinking about it. I mean, I'm with Recharge Wellness Clinic anyway, so they've been helping me train for 20 minutes at a time, actually. So just at first singles matches, getting that ready. And, Dekel had me going left and right, obviously, but I just got to try to make him hit another ball. I'll take 18-12, I think is what it was at the end, against Dekel. He has more room for forgiveness. He's so long, it takes less for him to recover on some shots. So, I mean, we really have to, us little guys, have to really hit that ball very precise. And some of my rolls on my forehand side going cross-court set up pretty high. And so, I got in trouble there some, but.
Yeah, I mean, he covers the court really well. He's got great length. All right, buddy, I think we're going to wrap the interview up. I appreciate you, man. You're a fierce competitor. Always enjoy watching you play, buddy. All right, that's Jonny Pickleball right there with gold winning.
Eddy and Webby show is the place to be.
Oh, wow, Eddy, you are not going to believe this, but we just got a message from Pickleball Global, and they're saying we can do a commercial talking about Eddy and Webby.
Nice, man. What are some of the things we're going to talk about?
Well, we could probably talk about how we do live podcasts featuring some of the top names in pickleball.
Yeah, we've had guests like Kyle Yates, Simone and Chad, Ben Johns, and Cassandra Gerke, to name a few.
Or how about the videos that we do documenting our pickleball adventures?
We can't forget about our original music videos and pickleball song parodies.
Oh, absolutely. So all you have to do is go to the Eddy and Webby YouTube channel and smash that subscribe button and click on the little bell icon, and you'll be notified anytime that we upload new content. Oh, yeah.
Nice. Well, on that note, I'm Eddy.
And until next time, this is Webby, not Eddy, signing off.
See ya.
Hey guys, I'm Pete.